I'm in Switzerland, one of the most expensive countries in the entire world. It's home to the Matterhorn, Swiss cheese, and most importantly, the marmot. Yes, they're very cute. But what you may not know is that it's home to some of the most expensive fast food in the entire world. We're going to be trying some American classics and also some fast food chains that are exclusive to Switzerland. Starting with Holy Cow. Holy Cow indeed, because this place is next to a construction site. Holy Cow is a really popular burger chain in Zurich, so I have high expectations for this place because they label it as gourmet fast food. I'm going to be grading each fast food spot based on 3 things: the interior, the price, and of course, the taste. I need to figure out if these more expensive fast food spots are actually worth your money. And at the end, I'll total up the scores to see which one's the most bang for your buck. I'm gatekeeping nothing. When I walked into Holy Cow, I was actually shocked at how spacious and beautiful it was. There were neon signs, murals of Swiss trains on the walls. It honestly felt more like an art gallery than a burger spot. For the interior, I'm giving it a 9.5 out of 10. The burgers average around 15 francs, which is about $18. When I went up to order, I stood at the counter for over 10 minutes before anyone even noticed me. But hey, they don't call it gourmet fast food for nothing. For the price, I have to give it a 4. I've never seen a place where the average price of a burger is $18. I get that they use high quality ingredients, but still, a tiny sauce for 350 francs? That's diabolical. So the meal comes with a drink. I got the peach iced tea. Cheers. It has just the right amount of sweetness and you really get the peach flavor from it. The food just arrived and it looks pretty premium. The bun has sesame and poppy seeds on top and the fries are quite thick. Oh, that's good. It's very crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside, just like how a fry should be. The real test is this burger, so let's see if it's worth it. The top is quite crispy. It has a little lettuce on top with the teriyaki sauce. So alongside the teriyaki sauce, there's also a wasabi mayo here. I felt a little burning in my nose. The meat's quite soft and juicy, and you know that this meat was not frozen. I understand why they call themselves gourmet fast food. It has the essence of fast food, but everything is taken up one notch. The meat is juicy and falls apart. The lettuce is quite fresh, and the bun has fancy seeds on top. And the best part is that it's not greasy at all. The taste is a solid 10. So currently, Holy Cow is in the lead with 23.5 points out of 30. But what about the next place? Domino's Pizza. So based on first impressions, the inside looks quite like the American ones. It's been a while since I've seen a Domino's have tables that you can sit at. I came right when they opened, so I'm pretty much the only customer here right now. I'm really looking forward to this pizza. I'm giving the interior an 8 out of 10, but I really wasn't ready for the price of the food. The cheesy bread raclette is almost 10 francs. The kebab box is almost 14 francs. And the kebab pizza is almost 16 francs. Even 2 medium-sized pizzas is over 20 francs. My total order came out to 35.85. This is how much it is in dollars. Although the cost wasn't too bad, this is getting a 7 out of 10 for me. And after about 15 minutes, I got the food. Let's go. This smells so good. This is the cheesy bread raclette. Listen to this crunch. I love the cheese pool so much. It was so good. This is cheesy goodness right here. This is the kebab box. This is the first time that I've had kebab at a pizza place, but hey, it smells really good. I don't know what the sauce is, but it's spicy, it's tangy, it's sour, it's sweet. It's so good. Lastly, this is the kebab pizza. So this is their small pizza. It's quite big actually for one person. It's very light, crispy, and I really enjoy the sauces that they have here. The bottom is also not burnt. I've never had these ingredients in the States, so it's really nice to see that other countries kind of do it differently and have their own spin and take on things, because never have I ever had kebab on a pizza. I have to give the food at Domino's a 10 out of 10, bringing their total to 25 points, which puts them in the lead. Let's see if they can hold on to that lead, because we're going to McDonald's, the world's most popular fast food restaurant. Switzerland has some of the most expensive McDonald's in the entire world. There's so many articles written about it. Pretty much all of their burgers have raclette in it, and after walking inside, the interior is huge. There's even a second level. Why are there so many people here? I have to give the interior a 10 out of 10. I ordered every item that is exclusive to Switzerland, and the total cost is 45 francs, making this our most expensive meal so far. I'm giving the cost a 3 out of 10. This is everything I ordered. I need to start off the meal with the potato wedges. And let's try the cocktail dip and curry sauce. I like the cocktail sauce, but I'm not as fond of the curry sauce. This is the McCrispy, and this is one of the biggest chickens that I've ever had inside of a sandwich. The meat's very juicy and has so many fresh vegetables inside. They have fried chicken wings at this McDonald's, and they were so crispy and juicy. They need this at every McDonald's. This is the McRaclette Risti Bacon. A Risti is like a crispy potato patty, which adds such an interesting texture to the burger. This might be one of their best items. And to finish the meal, we had to get a salad to be healthy. I'm giving the food at McDonald's a 9.5 out of 10, bringing McDonald's total to 22.5 points. I can't believe McDonald's is currently in last place. However, you aren't ready for this next restaurant. Zurich Fried Chicken. Yes, you heard me right. This is not KFC, this is ZFC. After walking inside, I had thought that I walked into SpongeBob's house because it is so yellow in here. However, it has a lot of character. There was also a really sweet old man working in the back, and he was doing everything. I'm giving the interior a 10 out of 10 because good customer service goes a long way. However, this is one of the most expensive fried chickens I've ever seen. 3 chickens for 12.50 francs? My entire order cost 37.50 francs. This is literally all I got. ZFC's cost is a 1 out of 10. I don't know if it's just me, but this is one of the smallest fried chickens I've ever seen in my entire life. It's almost the same size as the jalapeno poppers. It has a nice crunch. It's seasoned well. It's just really small. I'm pretty sure I ordered 3 fried chickens, but this is pretty much the size of a drumette. Let's try the jalapeno popper. This is what I'm talking about. It has just the right amount of filling. These are the chicken cheese balls. So it's ground chicken with some cheese mixed into it. 6 pieces was 12.50 francs. Although I think this is really expensive, it gets a solid 8 out of 10, bringing ZFC's total to 19 points. But can our last restaurant overtake Domino's for the best expensive fast food in Switzerland? Because we're going to Subway's, one of the most famous sandwich shops in the entire world. But I've never tried the one in Switzerland because it's supposed to be the most expensive one in the entire world. They're supposed to have some exclusive Swiss items. I mean, I gotta have the Swiss cheese here, right? And they probably have special meat because all of the meat here is homegrown. I also heard that they have French fries and chicken nuggets here as well. So let's see if that's true. When I walked inside, I couldn't help but notice how clean the Subway is. It's very spacious and very modern looking. The interior easily gets a 10. And to make it fun, I asked the worker to make me the most Swiss sandwich ever. He said that Swiss people like to eat healthy, so he used the full grain bread, added in rotisserie chicken for the protein, waffle fries, bacon, raclette cheese, gave it a quick toast, bell peppers, red onions, corn, fried onions, lettuce, with a drizzle of the garlic and herb mayo. The total cost is 19.90 francs, which is insane for a Subway sandwich. However, the worker was so nice and he gave me so much extra food. So the cost gets a 6 out of 10. The worker was super nice and he made me the most Swiss sandwich he can think of. You know, it was so funny. He said that he wasn't sure if he could close the sandwich, but he closed it with ease, and he says that he has many customers that come in and load it up. And then I was sitting here thinking, hey, that's what I do, right? Today I didn't feel like doing that, but this came out to almost 20 francs, which is this much USD. I've never paid this much for a Subway sandwich, but this looks really good though, and really healthy. And after taking one bite, the garlic herb sauce really stands out. It goes really well with the French fries, and I love it when bread has sunflower seeds on it. It's such a nice flavor. The rotisserie chicken is not too overpowering. Overall, a really balanced sandwich, and it doesn't feel very greasy at all. And so I have to give the taste a 10 out of 10, bringing Subway's total to 26 points, making them the winner. I am definitely getting Subway the next time I come to Switzerland again. Well, hi there. If you made it here, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.